It was a ton of marijuana worth $500,000, tucked away in a metal building on a small farm near Denver.
The unusual thing about this operation is that it's so compact.
A compact operation that Barry and Marty Crabtree hoped would bring them a fortune, but it didn't. Marty Crabtree recalls her feelings the day police showed up.
Numb, scared to death, frightened, but knowing that wasn't anything worse that could happen. The worst fears were realized.
The single biggest lesson that I could take away from that whole adventure was the basic appreciation of my freedom.
Barry Crabtree lost his freedom, spending a year in prison. He and Marty also lost their farm. But now they're back on it.
Come on, bring your ferret and let's get in the trailer.
3-year-old Hank Crabtree doesn't know much about the past, and he doesn't realize he's holding his family's future. The farm building that once housed Pot is now full of ferrets, a cuddly cousin of the weasel.
We're raising 264 altogether now.
This is a crime story with a happy ending, and the Crabtrees don't believe for 1 minute it turned out this way by accident.
I remember at one point in the movie of Patton said, "There has been so many things happen to me that are absolutely miraculous. It has to be an act of God." And there have been so many things that have happened to us in a miraculous manner over the last few years that it would truly have to be an act of God.
For instance, Barry sees the hand of God in this building that he designed for marijuana.
I really couldn't have had a more perfect ferret building if I had designed it for that purpose back then.
The wide aisles are perfect for the big cages, and the temperature's easy to control.
Hello, sweetie.
The Crabtrees got their first ferret as a pet, a gift from a friend. And when Barry got out of prison, it was virtually all they had. They bought a few more ferrets, and things began to multiply.
And last spring, every one of those mothers, those 18 mothers, gave us 12 to 15 babies.
Wow.
And so we felt like the Lord was trying to tell us something. And we started building cages.
One of my new skills that I've acquired, carpentry.
And Marty has used her skills as a nurse to organize the ferret building like a hospital.
425 goes into 2 and 174 goes into 3.
Mothers-to-be are closely monitored in a maternity ward. After all, each mama ferret is carrying a $500 bill in her belly. That's what the babies will bring. But Barry and Marty say they're getting more out of this than mere money.
Talk about therapeutic. It's nothing like coming down here and spending 4 hours just shoveling doo-doo. Okay? You can put the music on as loud as you want to.
This is a crime story with a happy ending, but the Crabtrees' life is not easy. They're renting what they once owned. They still owe $50,000 in fines and back taxes, and there's the stigma of crime. But they've built one of the largest ferret farms in the country now, and they have a determination to learn from their mistakes.
We take those days as days when we were learning. Very hard lessons, maybe. Very difficult lessons, very painful lessons. But nevertheless, we were strong enough to learn from our experiences that we can do good and make the bad turn into something profitable.
Every time we succeed, it flies in the face of all those people out there in the community and the world in general that think that once you've gone to prison, you're always going to be a bad apple.